Alright, welcome to another GAC video. Today we've got Kazgron, one of my guildmates and one of my best buddies in this game. Today's opponent is Sugarstorm. In-game name is Sugarstorm. And it seems like this guy is a Darth Revan main. So, luckily we've got Kazgron here, which has an insane Relic 8. Well, more than just Darth Revan. He's got a Relic 8 Malik and Darth Revan, and he's gonna eventually maybe have a Relic 8 Basilisk Sean Fallen just to finish the trio off and make his impenetrable wall more impenetrable. What do you got to say for yourself, Kaz? Nothing?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Alright, sounds good. So he uses the Malevolence on his Fleet Arena, and it looks like his shard is a little bit older than ours, since we both started our new main accounts, which is our current accounts, in December of last year. It seems like his is not too much older, but like probably like a couple months, if not a year older than ours. Since he's still on the top of arena and he gets up to like 5th place on fleet, but he only ever peaks at like 95. My guess is that it's already long overrun with GLs. So if our shard is like a couple months old, like half a year older or more, that means his shard would probably be at least twice as old, and he just might be barely getting up there, which is fine. It just means that he probably doesn't have much to do against GLs, so we'll see how that works out for him, since right now in my division there's a lot of Galactic Legends. I've just yet to face one that is very strong. All right, so we're looking at his attack from last week, since anything before last week will be 3v3, which is not really relevant. So he used Geonosians against Geonosians, and that's probably what he used against mine, because he has got a Relic 5 Spy. He has Padme, and he brought it for Grievous, and he actually lost to a Relic 5 Grievous. It's pretty funny.
Surprising.
Yeah, it's pretty surprising. You're right. I guess it might have been the fact that he doesn't really have much to target Grievous with. Like, once he's under stealth, he's kind of just there, or when they're marked, they're just kind of stuck there. Alright, then he brought a full Jedi Revan team. You know, it's got Ezra Bridger, but it's basically, these four are typical in a regular Jedi Revan team. It's just usually Yoda as a 5th slot. Brought a full set of 5 for Grievous. You can't fuck with him when he's last alive. He brought Watt Vader for Ewok. You definitely don't need Watt if you're ever facing Ewoks. If they're not relics, you do not need, especially a Relic 7 Vader, there's no need to bring Watt to board. That's just a waste in my opinion. And you waste.
I used Jedi Knight Revan and Grandmaster Yoda against Ewoks for today's GAC, and they took 3 banners from me.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, Vader just kills them all away, so like it's still, you know, it's still sketchy if they're fast enough. But Vader's more than fast enough to beat them. It reminds me, the other day, remember how we were talking about how like Darth Vader only gets up to a certain speed? What we didn't take into account, even if we have the fastest Vaders, is that the fastest Vaders don't take into account the fact that they're unique. Gives them more speed, so he can get up to like 40 plus speed or something. I don't know if Empire and Sith double up like in.
They do.
They do. Okay, so yeah, he can get
just Palpatine
really.
And Vader is plus 32.
Yeah, he can get really fucking fast then. So Vader can definitely outspeed some Revan teams out there, even if it seems like he can't. But you know, most people use Thrawn or Moff Gideon to assist him to make sure that he goes first. But yeah, it was something interesting I learned. He brought the trio, the Revan trio, Sith Empire trio for Night Sisters. You can't fuck with Night Sisters, especially if they have a G11 zombie and a Relic Asajj. Something's gonna happen. I wouldn't necessarily bring these 3, but I guess that's a safe play. He brought Bootleg CLS for crew, I guess that's fine. And then yeah, it's fine, I guess, but it's fine, whatever. I guess it's just he just did it for safety or something. So none of these teams besides like Night Sisters, Phoenix Ewoks, and Grievous and Geos, like all of these teams that he's facing, none of them really tell me anything, because that's just kind of like teams that can get beat. If he faced like a CLS or something important, I would have known for sure that this would have helped me out more, but it seemed like it was okay. He usually holds, this should tell me that he holds Malevolence for offense, so we should not have any troubles getting like over 60, almost 70 banners on his fleet if we get there. And on defense, he sets the same new team, it looks like. I'll show you the new team right now, Kaz. Shock clones. Weird. It looks...
I've never placed that on defense.
Yeah, I don't think I ever would unless I really wanted to, like, I can't play this weekend. I literally got to put everything on defense. But that sounds like I would find the time to do that. He brought what? He brought... Alright. We're talking about overkill on his side with Vader. This is like absolute overkill, dude.
Well, you remember when you tried to bring your undergear Darth Revan against
anyway, Jedi Revan versus Night Sisters. Luckily, what he's talking about has not been documented, and it was just live streamed to him locally, so
doesn't exist.
No, nobody has those files. We'll talk about it again in the future, but for now it'll just be a joke between us. Bosk. Okay, so he has bounty hunters. It looks like he has exactly the same bounty hunters I have, except he has a lower geared Boba Fett and Jango. I don't know. I don't like using Jango anymore. Oh yeah, he doesn't have Zeta on. What? Why do you have a Relic 5 Bosk with no Zeta? That just doesn't seem efficient. Like, why? You might as well give it to him. And why would you use so much on this team?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so it looks...
And, Mandos could handle that.
Yeah, it looks like he favors safety rather than banners, which is why, if you look at what was left out now... Let me see if I can change it to... Boom. Single player. One sec. Aha. Alright, there it is. Let me change the thing for you. Alright. So now when we look at the game here, I'll show you more about his character inventory and all that stuff right now, guys. I just got to show you what he did. So he full cleared me, but this is some of the lowest banner count. Like, this isn't like nothing to scoff at. It means he probably one-shot everything, most likely. But 2092 isn't like a ton. I've gotten upwards to like almost 2200, and this is like a bit on the lower end for a full clear for me. But this is good because it means he one-tapped everything. And what that is telling me is that he saved everything for offense. So if he did save everything for offense, just like as per usual, it means that the hardest battles will be right here in these two at the bottom corner. Why? Because just in case, I like to get these a little bit closer than usual so I can save more in case they have something really strong in the back, which has saved me before. I've seen a surprise gas in the back before. Either way, I'm gonna need to find a way to beat Old Republic pretty easily. I don't have an OG Kylo up and running yet to be able to just destroy this without even trying. And for this new team, the scariest thing is probably just gonna be to make sure that I can kill Infus Nest before, like with the team that will also beat the rest, because I need to one-shot everything. So
how much health and protection does Nest have?
18k and 31k, so it's not that much.
If you want.
Huh?
probably bad batch that if you want.
With the true damage, that is true. It doesn't.
Have Hunter kill off Nest.
Oh, okay. With the two, wouldn't the 2 hits make it so that she lives? Actually, I have not tried it against her.
You have them relic for.
No, not yet. This is before.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't use it then.
Yeah. So these are 2 really easy like solos here. This is definitely a little scarier, but it's not super scary. It's only scary because of the Zetas and Asajj and Uldock are G12.
No zombie though.
But that's the biggest thing I was gonna say is that there's no zombie. But they do have the 2 Zetas, which are really, really good. And let's go back and check to see the inventory. So what I was gonna show you guys is that he doesn't have that very many relics. The ones that he does, as you can see, there's only like 10 or so at the top, which means that he doesn't really take care of these other ones below. So Sith Empire Trooper and Geonosian Spy, they're good, but it means they're not as important to topple. Damn, he's built some crazy characters. So he's very top heavy. As you can see, it already cuts off to G9 pretty early on. I pride myself in not having a ton of relics, but having a ton of G11s and G12s that are usable. But he, like, it stops really fast. Like, you can use Traya, but besides those characters, maybe Nihilus, like, these G9s are not really usable now anymore, in my opinion.
Why he has the Gear 9 Traya with both Zetas.
Yeah, I mean, Zeta, the Traya is good already once you Zeta her, just, you know.
I would have at least got her to 12.
Yeah, of course. Minimum 11, you know, but the Zeta is what makes her really strong, I guess. So this is very obviously something that he wants to get higher, but he can't because he's locked behind the 7-star gate like I am. Shock T also locked behind the 7-star gate. Surprising, he has Malevolence, but he hasn't had enough time to farm Shock T's shards. I don't know. Django is Zeta'd. Is it his lead? No, it's his kill when they stay dead thing. G11 and IG88. It's weird.
Based off how many Zetas he has, he's been playing for about a year.
Yeah, so it's just like how our timeline is kind of like lining up with his Zetas. There's a nudist 247. Currently, I'll check in game how much it is. Okay, speed set Han. Which reminds me, our squad arena is filled with those Hans, but some of them are speed sets, you know? So I'm like, mine's pretty fast, and it's got a offense set, I think, or crit damage set. I don't remember. I think it's offense, which is pretty cool. That I've gotten him pretty fast with just an offense set. I always feel it like it's more important to get more speed on non-speed sets, but you know, speed sets can get explosive, like on Moff Gideon. G11 Cad Bane. I don't know what this G11 Cad Bane, G11 IG88 nonsense is, but maybe he's... I don't know.
Does he have Chewbacca?
You know, you're probably right. It's probably for Chewbacca. He does. Oh, he used them for Chewbacca a long time. Oh, this is before Mando and Moff then, right? Or not Moff. Grief Karga, yeah. Yeah.
So I didn't have those two, and that mission was such a pain in the ass.
Yeah. I mean, you saw that, like, I got Chewbacca to 7-star with, like, G8 Grief and G8 Mando. Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty incredible what you can do with them now. All right, let's see.
Spent about 6 hours doing it with Gear 9 and Gear 10s.
Yeah, I spent a long time too, but it took me like around 4 or 5 hours to do with what I had. I think at the time my highest was Boss, which was G12 for Fleet Arena, but the others were like below that. Anyway, it seems like from what we've seen on defense, he hasn't set any of these relics. He could have surprised Geonosians, but as you saw before, it looks like he keeps his Geonosians for offense, which is a sentence I wouldn't think I would have to say ever, but it makes sense. People are using Geos more on offense to beat things like cleanup than to put on defense, since they're pretty easy to beat now. All right, so we're gonna start off with this bottom section here. We really gotta make sure there's nothing surprising us in the back, so we can use things like Vader and stuff up here to solo things. Since there's no Night Sister zombie, I would preferably like to use Vader up here, just so I can one and done this. And if not, I'm gonna have to find a way to beat that without having to use too much, because I want to underman things still for more banners, so I can guarantee this win. All right, so let me think for a bit. So Old Republic can't be slept on, because I've died to just the dots themselves, not actually the damage that they do. And the fact that you can get stuck behind the wall, which is fucking Zalbar, it's pretty annoying. And there's still...
You saw what happened when I tried to solo Marauder that.
Oh yeah.
The blind screwed me over.
So the two scariest things are these three and then Nest, really. Do I have... I don't have bounty hunters on attack, do I? I don't think so. I think Mando's set up somewhere. He had to have brought Darth Revan for...
There you go.
Ooh, nice. So this is the second time my Beskar Trashdoe has held on defense, and I will have to give all the credit to Quill and IG-11. Even though they are the lowest geared here, I promise you that because Quill is so fucking fast and because IG-11 is so fucking tanky, they see, oh, G9s, they shouldn't be a problem. Nope, he goes first, gives everyone the turn meter, gives everyone the buffs, makes Bo-Katan a lot better, makes Beskar Mando a lot better, and makes Infus Nest just more annoying. And just when you think you want to get her done, Quill taunts IG-11 and then he responds or whatever. Man, this is such a dirty team. People definitely don't give this team enough credit, and relicking Bo-Katan and eventually getting Infus Nest to G12 is just going to make this even better. I'm surprised that that held over this. I guess they didn't see it as much of a threat, which means that
to underman it.
Yeah, it seems like now after seeing that, it makes sense. He would have gotten a banner total closer to what I have imagined someone like myself would get. But since he dropped that battle, I think that's what caused him. Yeah, that's what caused them so much grief. Karga. Yeah, this is trash here. Don't even look at it. Level 1. Don't look at the level 1. Don't look at the level 1. It's 7-star though. It is 7-star, but it's all level 1.
I'm afraid to activate mine.
It's a lot of what's it called? 29k. Look at all this is level 1, dude. I'm not gonna do it yet. It's no point.
Give me loan you some fleet credits.
I'm okay. I've been buying mods. They've been pretty good mods too. That's how I'm cheating getting mods, using my fleet credits for mods. But I'm gonna start saving them up again so I can just level that up. Cause then it'll be the Negotiator, the Malevolence, the Home One, and then Thrawn ship. And then I'll be good.
You need to make sure you have enough credits for when you get Malevolence.
Yeah. That's gonna be a long time from now though. Honestly, I kind of just want to Vader this, and then...
How much health does Almar have?
Dude, it doesn't matter. Relic 8. Relic 8. This is 40k and 64k.
Even a basic should kill that?
Yeah. But, you know, I don't want to be surprised on the back. Which is why this is always the hardest, because sure, maybe I should be someone where I should just take into granted that there's going to be nothing in the back to surprise me. But it's just, I just like to guarantee the win that way. I would like to bad batch this.
The only problem is Nest.
Yeah, that's the biggest issue.
Stuck behind that. And then with the exposes, you're just taking away turn meter.
I could bring Jedi Knight Revan and Grandmaster Yoda. Grandmaster Yoda should be able to one-shot Nest. And bring like Bastila Sean for a buff. And then up here just Vader. But then see that's the issue. We're taking stuff off the top here, off the top shelf, which is what I don't want to do yet. I have a nagging feeling that I could probably Django this up here.
Do what was it?
Oh, Mace
Windu,
Wad Nihilus and Wampa. You know what? That's not the craziest team to have come up with versus G11, G10 stuff. All right, let's check out the Newt. Newt is at 247, which is kind of fast for a Newt, but it's not incredibly fast. Oh my god. 100% potency, basically. 232. That's pretty slow, but it's pretty good for him. He's super squishy. 98% tenacity. This guy is super tenacious. Let's see Grievous here. How much health you got? 22. That's pitiful. If you don't have Relic Grievous, I just recommend you don't even put him on defense. He's not the same
cleanup team,
and doesn't even have the Zeta. There's no point. So the only real threat is this very tenacious Infus Nest with a fuck ton of fucking tenacity. Oh my god. Yeah, well, good thing is he's not very defensive. Honestly, I have a feeling I could even... See, the thing is, Django has let me down on a couple accounts. I could probably Django this, like, at the very beginning, just, like, fucking murder Infus Nest. Yeah. But then, there's the issue of potentially losing to Count Dooku with just, like, stun. Yeah. So I have a plan.
Anakin Solo?
Anakin Solo. You think Anakin could wipe this all out in one go? Probably could. You're so big brain.
Just Anakin and Watt, just to make sure. If you want to use Watt,
I want to save Watt. I was gonna put Watt with Django to guarantee that he does that later. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is here. Where's Jedi? So his own thing gives what's it called? Offense, which I kind of want to do. How much speed is he at? 238. 238. 247. Okay, slower. But I have Qui-Gon. 232.
Should outrun it with Qui-Gon.
Yeah. $247, and I'm at what, 238? Yeah, I should be able to. Yeah. Qui-Gon's good for one thing, that's for sure. All right.
Fingers crossed.
It's gotta work. I have to believe. I have to believe.
It's what I did today.
I have to believe. Oh no!
That felt like it did so little damage.
It did. Man,
that's upsetting.
That is really sad. This is why you don't bring Kazgron onto this. Just kidding.
When I used my Anakin earlier today, he hit for like 80k on everybody.
Maybe your mods are better. Ooh. Well.
You have a lot for offense, right?
Yeah, he is. Okay, well now it's definitely time to just go Empire and clean this up for at the top here. So alright, well. All right. Now. Now I think I can just bring in the Bad Batch. For sure. Sadness.
Yeah. Mine only has about 100 more damage than yours.
I might get outsped here just because of the preloaded turn meter, but we shall see. Yeah, definitely outsped here. It's okay. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Take your turn. Take your turn and die. Now let's see what's behind here. Okay, boss can shock clones again. Shock clones, definitely scary, but no Zetas besides shocks, which is which one? The leader, which is the protection and health one. This is scary. This boss is scary, but not that much.
Did he not have Zetas on Bosk last week?
Yes. So he double Zeted into Bosk. And he Zeted, yeah, he double Zeted Bosk, it seems like. Now it's gonna come down to just solos on stuff. The good thing is I kept my Django. How fast is this team here? That's really slow. I can already tell. 250, that's really slow. I feel like, depending on Rex, yeah, I can outspeed this and
be like a 241 Rex and then his unique.
Well, you think it'll be faster than my Django? My Django's almost 300 speed. He's at 206 right now. Plus
35.
Plus 35. So it'd be at 241. Plus 4%.
I'm not sure what kicks in first.
I think no. His passive kicks in first, and then the leader. I know that for sure.
So 206 plus 12%. It'll be about 265.
With the unique too, or without the unique?
Yeah, with the unique, then the leader.
Okay, well now I'm just more worried about this upper thing here. Forget I have all this stuff. This is definitely gonna make it a lot easier. Jedi Knight Revan with reducing the HP. Well, that's only with bonus protection, isn't it? Well, I think maybe Padme can go up here so it can prevent getting any sorts of what's it called? Debuffs. Then it's gonna be resistant and give him heals, but it's fine. Yes, it's really only those main two teams, huh? Bosk Lead and Night Sisters. Okay, I definitely think I'd Django this, but I'm just thinking about if I bring Watt with him. I am going to, but like, is Watt going to be better used somewhere else? Probably not. So, all right. I could do Dooku lead. That's pretty good.
I like the
no
down and speed.
Yeah, same here. And the no bonus turn meter from Echo. All right, let's try it. We gotta take risks sometimes. It's
That's how you learn.
Yeah.
Like those Malik solos you made me do.
Yeah. Okay, I'm definitely killing.
Go after.
I'm thinking either Shock T or killing 5s. I'm gonna kill Shock T.
Yeah.
Damn, that tenacity up really countered the tenacity down on the leader.
You're free to kill Cody too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was gonna say save him in case you need that revive. I don't think you will.
Oh, that was scary. That was scary. Oh shit! I'm not gonna lie.
You had that revive.
Oh, yeah. Well, that worked. Worked splendidly. My heart stopped for like 2 seconds there. I was like, dude, no. I was like, no. All right. So now this is the bigger deal here. I know we can beat this. Now it's just whether on how many banners we need to win.
Don't use Darth Revan.
Yeah. No. All right, dude. I'm gonna use Darth Revan. I think I can use Darth Revan down here actually, or up here, especially because there's only one Jedi. Okay, well we have Night Sisters to deal with at the end. I think we bring Jedi Knight Revan here simply because we're gonna mark someone else other than Bosk.
Yeah.
Probably Django.
Either Django or Boba.
Yeah.
Usually who I go for. Sometimes I'll go after Cad Bane, but not Gear 11. Shouldn't be a problem. Just that dispel and annoyance.
I'm thinking about this. This might be too much, but I used Anakin. I just realized Anakin is not gonna be with Padme. It's really sad. Oh, I can use Shock T with Padme. Oh, I have Shock clones. I could just bring Shock clones to this. I think I do want to do that. But it's gonna... they might get their contract up.
Night Sisters, depending on speed.
And then I use Padme somewhere else. My poopy Padme.
With Mace Windu.
Damn, dude, I fucked up with that Anakin, dude. God damn.
I really thought it was gonna work. It worked for me today.
It's okay. Just means I gotta get better mods, I guess. I like Shock clones more than Jedi Knight Revan. And I can use Jedi Knight Revan for Night Sisters.
Night Sisters, yeah.
But I feel like marking here is more important than marking there.
Yeah, because I don't have a taunt.
They have.
I'd use Revan here.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm thinking either this or this. I think Hermit Yoda.
I don't even know what Hermit Yoda does. So
He basically just enables more damage because he enables more turn meter. He also has healing and he has assist capabilities. Like he can make someone have more buffs and assists. Let me just show you this second one. So Yoda gains stealth for 2 turns, dispel debuffs on target other ally, and grant them Master's Training. Then call all allies with Master's Training to assist. Master's Training equals 50% accuracy, defense, offense, potency, and tenacity. Can't be dispelled or prevented.
Okay.
Offense and potency is like the biggest one. Usually
throw that on
buff
that
this and then
Yoda.
Yeah, I think we're good. Man, I'm still thinking about that. All right, so
with all the buffs, I'd probably go after Boba first, just so he doesn't nuke you.
No, he can't assist.
Oh, Yoda just kills people without hitting them.
Yeah. Give me more turn meter and protection.
Django did like nothing with that rocket.
There you go, perfect banners for these 4. Not bad. All right, now we're pinching banners here. So I'm going to start doing some calculations. Let's say we full clear, which we will. It's going to be 1412 plus 210 plus 186 equals 1808. So we're going to need to get on top of that minus 2, at least 284 banners. So let's divide that by, what is it, 5?
If you got 60
on average,
banners
if I got on fixed,
teams, then you would need 52 banners for each ship battle.
Okay, that's pretty easy. But this is going to be the difficult part. Getting this. Okay, this is going to be pretty easy. This one's like, I'm going to see if I can. So
I'll be right back.
all right. So I'm going to do my best here with shock clones. I might bring Ahsoka, but I might just save Ahsoka to use Padme up here and then something whatever here. All right, let's see. I think I just got to bring shock clones to guarantee it. But my Padme team looks like it's stronger, so I should probably use Padme. Especially because I don't want debuffs, right? Yeah. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'm gonna bring Padme. All right. So what else can we bring that's Galactic Republic that will work out? Ayla Secura, Mace Windu. Ooh, R2 is pretty good. Wondering if I even need Mace Windu. I probably should just bring him. I will. Okay. Wow, okay. So I want to get Doc out, but I also want to get Mother Talzin out as well. Yeah, he's not getting through my Kenobi wall. Perfect. Looks good, looks good. I should use, from now on, I should use Ahsoka on that. Okay. So I think it can still work. So I can underman this by a lot. This is going to be my next strongest team here. Can do like partial shock clones like this. And then the other one I'm going to use like Darth Revan with like something whatever.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I see.
I'm just gonna do this.
Time.
Oh, come on, dude. Hit the dispel. Dude.
Well, that increased dodge.
Yeah, the increased dodge is ridiculous.
Droideka 2.0.
Alright. Alright. Should be fine here. No, give me my batters back, you bastard. Alright. 61. So we got 57 on the last one, 61 here, so it's 60 and 58 so far. If we can get 62 or 63 for this, which we should be able to, it should definitely work out. Darth Revan is my first choice. I think there should be enough for this, but just hoping. Should be good though. I should have more faith in Darth Revan, even though he's like, mine is pretty weak. I'm just gonna do this. Start getting the AoE going. Oh, that's fine. $61. Okay, so on average, 59 banners on all of them. All right, so far so good. Let's redo the math. Now that we're here, so we're at 1801. We're gonna get 186 from full clearing, or it'd be in 1987.
You need 53.
Yes, I need 53 each. So the scariest team here is up here, so that's going to be the negotiator fight. And honestly, I could even use rebels here, which will make this even easier. And then I can just like 1 or 2 man this.
Does he have Imperial Bomber?
I don't think he does, but either way, like I can kill them before he gets to use Imperial Bomber. Let's see. There's no way. I'm scrolling too far already. Yeah. All right. So negotiator stronger than my rebels, but my rebels are pretty damn strong. The only reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is a lot of people underestimate Han's third ability. They almost never use Milf's AoE ability, but every time they have a dark side plus Empire, they stack. So it's like dark side and Empire, and then other dark side is just gonna make his AoE do a shit ton of damage and the defense penetration. And then I could probably bring 2 ships to take care of this to BH and guarantee that. But I guess just to be safe, we'll keep it mirrored, and then we're going to use negotiator for this team up here. I don't know. It's fine. Forget I also have that. I'm gonna use that with my rebels. This should be enough. How many banners will this be if I just use these 4? Like 60 something.
It's like 66.
Alright, either way, it should be good.
If you have full health and protection.
Definitely won't, but we're good. So I don't want to feed him turn meter, but it looks like he's going to go first anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm going to mark him with the defense down. Okay. Should die, so I'm just gonna focus on Slave 1 now. Sorry, Boba Fett's ship. And they're done.
Slave 2.
Slave 2, 68. Oh yeah. Should be good with just these. Alright. We're good.
Surprise holdover maneuver.
Surprise holdover maneuver. Honestly, I want to kill this. Nice. Okay. What? That doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. What the hell? Oh my god. Well, now I know. Ooh, that is scary, huh? Good thing I still have my heal.
Probably just use a second ability on Y-Wing. If you're trying to go for banners. I don't think you really need it.
I don't want to bring in my last guy. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to anyways. That's fine. Alright, not bad. We lost a Y-Wing, but it's okay. 21-20, that is a win in the books. So far, we are undefeated. Our streak continues from last GAC. Definitely our most formidable foe we faced so far. But we're at number 5 right now. Below Glory Garbar Boy and CE Fluffy. So Glory Garbar Boy and CE Fluffy have been two of the people that always remain in the top 5, top 10 that I've seen, besides myself. And I've only seen this guy like at the beginning of last week. And he's got General Kenobi in his Jedi Master form. Galactic Legend. He's got a ton of stuff, man. He's only 200,000 GP ahead of me. But he's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36 relics with 10 G12s and 9 G11s. No, 8 G11s.
Pretty efficient there.
Yeah, he's got a lot of relics, not that many G11s, not that many G12s. But it looks like besides Darth Sidious and Night Sister Acolyte and IG-88, most of his choices are pretty efficient in terms of what he G12s. Plo Koon's just there because of fleet, I'm pretty sure. And let's see what else he used. Relic.
At least he doesn't have ultimate on that Kenobi yet.
Yeah. It looks pretty good. It looks similar to what I would have. I wouldn't have Relic Arc Trooper. But this is old news. This is like, I would do that if I had gas.
Cam mission, maybe?
He does. Yeah, Cam. Yeah, probably Cam mission. I don't know how old his account is. It seems like it's not that old since he doesn't have that many Zetas. He's got, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, yeah, he's got quite a number of Zetas. He might be a little bit older than our account, but not that much older. It could be like 3-4 months ahead of ours. I wouldn't say a year, though. He's got a lot of relics up top, but nowadays, if we count our relics, we've also got quite a good amount, too.
I'm sitting at 27.
So, well, there it is. There's another W. Before we go, we can check to see how many I have. I'll check my SWGOH account right now. SWGOH. It looks like I have... Right, check go to characters. No.
Click on your profile.
I'm on my profile.
Like the profile tab.
I am
Should
here.
say how many characters you have, how many Zetas, how many 7 stars.
Oh yeah, 29. I'm at 29 right now. And this guy has 48. So yeah, he may be closer to a year.
That's roughly a year.
Yeah, almost a year, yeah. So, I mean, if we round up ours to 30 and he's at 45, 15 more is probably just a couple of months. Not quite a year, but, you know, a couple of months ahead of just like kind of like what we thought. So it's not that bad. Anyway, that was a pretty good Grand Arena. I think the fact that we failed one battle made it a lot closer than what it should be, and that's probably I just realized it's probably what's holding me back from first place or from the top 4 or whatever. How many banners would I have gotten? I gotten like at least 30 something banners, right?
You got 40.
So I would have gotten like 20. So what would that put me at? Another 20, let's say 8 or 786. Put me at, okay, never mind. If anything, it would have put me at number 4. But this is fine. It means that either they got ridiculously high banners here, or they were behind because they hadn't done the fleet. I just realized what I was supposed to do.
Imperial Remnants?
I was supposed to do the Imperial Remnant characters one. And I can't do this anymore, right? Because on 1 day and 24 hours is before the lockdown on the next one. What do you think we'll have? So I missed out?
Yeah. This was 3rd match, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I messed up. If I would have done this by myself without you, Kaz, I would have done this. But the thing is, I would have been a lot lonelier. So at least there's that. And 70 more points would only have gotten me, what, to 40, 50, 60, 70. So 830? That would have put me at... Wow, that would have put me at first place. Damn, dude. Oh.
But you also got to remember, as this goes on, it kind of weeds out the topper players by beating them. Assuming
I'm just upset that I didn't get to do it, but it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. This is like the first one that I've been up to date with every single feat that has come out and been so far undefeated and stuff, and only lost a couple like banners like from that one match. But it's okay. I think in the grand scheme of things, the more important things are going to be the big papa's feats that are coming up later. Because 70 is a lot, but it's like if I just messed up a couple of fights, which they definitely can do. Wow. Pretty surprised with myself, though, with how far this is along. I wouldn't want to face these people like right away, but I wouldn't mind if they linked me up with them. 21 hours, round 3. How long is it until the next couple fights? I'm 2,000 away from the next tier. Yeah, okay. Should be good because I'll hit 20K. All right. As long as I don't hit a rhodium before the next sign up, so I could increase my chances of staying at the top, would be nice. But I wouldn't mind either way. It's just I don't think it's possible. The first time I tried to hit chromium before, but it didn't let me. It didn't have enough points, even if I wanted to. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Do all the nice things that you can to this video. I appreciate it. Bye.